All right, we are getting, yeah, let me move slightly, yeah. So we are getting, as you can see, those big candles down on heavy volume. So this volume, shows you that there is a massive selling. One thing is that it can either be people selling or people who were longing, so buying on this movement of price higher, are now basically getting liquidated, their stop loss is hit, and basically when the players who longed here, who bought Bitcoin here, are getting liquidated, it further accelerates the downward price movement. So, because there is this heavy volume, and there are really no reactions upward, objectively, I don't think that you should exit your trade, because there is nothing which basically invalidates your thesis of getting lower prices. So let's move slightly next. Okay, we are getting another candle. Now I need to go with my sorry, let me do it like this. Yeah, we are okay. And look what happened here. Let me take it. Yeah, so finally, as you can see, you got this massive volume, green volume, and also what you saw is this wick. So what happened in this candle is that price was going down, it was going down, it was going down. Finally, buyers stepped in. Probably, some sellers were covering, so they were taking profit. Buyers stepped in and they were able to absorb this selling pressure, put the price higher, and the candle finished here. So it's like, like a massive candle, which on this very high volume might be showing a trend, a shift in the trend, and for sure we can expect some reaction. How far the reaction will go, again, we can analyze, the volume, but I think that this, after seeing this candle, it would be a good place to take partial profit of your trade. And also, if you look at this from slightly higher perspective, you can see that, okay, so we were at the top of the range here. We entered the short. Sellers moved the price to 30,000. So the price went down by 1.5 thousand. So after such a big move, it would be also good to take some profit, because you don't want to change a winning trade into a losing trade. Other option is pushing the stop loss lower. But basically, as we are now moving to the downward location of the range, the lower bound, the situation might revert. And in ranges, basically, until there is a breakout, you can do the same thing. So you can sell the highs, buy the lows, and probably that's what the vast majority of institutions, of market makers will do. So that's not a coincidence that as we are getting closer to this lower boundary of the range, you will see some reaction. So let's move back to the 15-minute chart. Let's play it. Okay, you see we are getting some reaction. Yeah, as you can see here, the volume on those candles was not low. It was higher, than the average volume, but it was also significantly lower than the big volume on the red candles. So, and also you can see here those wicks. So again, probably some sellers who didn't jump at the top, they want to jump, they want to also earn, so they will sell here. And because the buyers have low confidence, it's probable, it's there is high probability that the price will revert. But then also, what you can do, you can analyze the red candles, the green candles, to see the volume, who is in control. And as we are getting closer to the lower bound of the range, you can expect some kind of reversion in the trend. And also what you can do, let me just move it slightly lower so that yeah, potentially what is forming here is another lower time frame range. And I would be not surprised to see it, because once again, as we are in the lower as we are coming in the lower boundary of the range, we can have some accumulation here of large institutions who now shorted here. They are starting to take in profit. Then they will go long, price again will go higher, they will take profit, short, boom, 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 boom. And basically in this range, as you can see, price will be fluctuating up and down, crashing and liquidating usually the retail investors who are doing the opposite to what they should be doing in a range. So sometimes, you know, the price can just accumulate or this, or you know, be in a smaller range. So here you know, let's see if a range will develop. Let's jump to this 15-minute. Yeah. Yeah, so currently price is not doing much. You know, you can, if you want, if you are afraid, you know, that the price might go higher, you can take more partial profit from your trade. As you can see, the volume here is kind of low. So I think we shouldn't expect a very volatile moves until this volume will change. Here we have some nice nice momentum to down, but again, you see this week and this. So let me show you. Yeah, here the price moved from the range, from this lower time frame range, and there was kind of quite a big volume. So once again, the price moved down, buyer stepped in, they pushed the price higher. If you want, one can also trade those lower time frame range. So here would be your entry point, your stop loss below the wick. You would target the middle of this lower time frame range and the upper boundary. To make this video, you know, short, I would finish the video here. Let's just see again what the price is doing. Yeah, maybe I will slightly accelerate it. Yeah, you see, it's kind of ranging. So yeah, okay. So to summarize, you know, we have our trade. If you take partial profit here, let's say here, because you saw this week, you are getting, let's move up, you are getting 8 risk to reward. So if you risked $100, you are getting $800. If you kept your trade to the lower boundary, your risk to reward changes. Potentially, you know, this might even go lower. So so depending on the price action or your analysis, if you took, let's say, I don't know, 80% 80% of your transaction off and leaving 20% for the rest, you can see how it goes. But you know, regardless, even if you took full profit here, this is a very nice trade. And that's all what I wanted to cover today. So, you know, I walked you through the price action, the volume, the ranges, how it looks on a higher time frame, on a lower time frame, and yeah, and the risk management. That's it. So please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Comment, of course. I'm looking forward to reading your comments, and see you in the next video. Bye.